Vaukie along with Ray Ferraro. Welcome to the Mile High City here in Denver, Colorado. This is not an elimination game here, Ray, but boy, the stakes feel huge in this one.
Well, you always hear when you've got someone down, you've got to step on them. They've got the opportunity to stretch this lead in the series.
Opening face-off just moments away. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Answered the call on that play. Tries to squeeze on through, but that doesn't happen.
That's defended perfectly. Nowhere to go.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Blackwood's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Thrashers take possession of the faceoff. Shot, and that's denied by Blackwood. Stuffs him again. What a stop. Can't connect.
Wow. Oh, man, he jumped right on top of him, went right over top of him. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
There's the whistle. Penalty coming up. Alexiak's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
If he makes the same play but keeps his feet rolling along, he's not going to get called for interference.
Wasn't the case on this one, though. Into the offensive zone. The Thrashers take it along the wall. Look out! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood.
Bowl of dust.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, but I never was in there. Well, yeah, I was in there, and I hated when the bottle was empty.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Lets the wrister go. He scores!
The power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man. What a goal here, James, but it's the tape-to-tape pass that makes it all possible. The zone ability is the vision to see the play and the execution of the pass.
Goals like that don't happen without passes like the one that we saw from him there. It was perfectly placed and helped set up that chance, guys. That's a great example of his tape-to-tape zone ability.
Tuck's going to play it against the half wall. Misses a golden opportunity there.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later. Oh, devastating hit on the play. Cannon of a shot. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Goalie with the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Makar's got it along the boards. It's a 3-on-1. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And the first period comes to an end. The Avs have a chance for a refresh, but they got to be feeling good, leading 1-0.
Next charity event.
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action. Period number 2 seems ready to go. The teams are set. My broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, is also set. Let's do this. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. And now he angles it across to Rantanen. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. He scores! That's 2 in a row!
They got the first one, and I was really interested to see how they would respond. They kept the pressure on. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Colorado's now made their way back to center ice for the faceoff. I see a lot of movement, a lot of talking on the bench right now. What's the message, Ray?
Coaches are going up and down the bench, telling the players to stay on it. Don't back up.
Mata's taking it from his own end. Referee Shilevek's hand is in the air. We've got a penalty coming up. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. Whistle blown, stopping the play. There's a tough call to take here. Interference is the call, Ray.
Battling away for the puck, you end up taking a little bit too much of a liberty and you get whistled for interference.
Shot! Oh, what a denial by Blackwood.
Blackwood's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
Hangs onto the puck. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The goal was great, but it was his stick handling that got him there, guys. That's his puck on a string superstar ability, and he dipsy-doodled his way to the net and put away that puck. What a show.
It's an on-man rush. 2-on-1. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Quick shot. Oh, it scores! And finally that mountain doesn't seem so tall.
You just got to hold on the thing here. You're down by 3 and it doesn't seem like it's possible. Now maybe, is there a little bit of light? I like his patience. He gets it to the backhand and puts it in.
Atlanta's still trailing in this one, but it's a little bit closer now.
A little bit better, and now maybe you can find some energy because there's lots of room to claw back into this game.
Well, a challenge being laid here. To the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
That was a heavy blow, and that is the end of this ball.
And here comes referee Shilevek to clean things up.
That bout was an old-fashioned punch-in-the-face contest, and I don't think the home side liked the results very much.
Protas explores his options in the corner. Oh, and a great save by Blackwood. And the puck's knocked loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And now he moves it to Parayko. And there's the whistle. I kind of thought that the red light was going to go on behind the net before we got a stoppage in play here, Ray. Across the line from center. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And thunderous hit.
He thought he had all kinds of room. There was none. He thought he could get by him, but he got squeezed off. That was a big hit.
We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
For sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. There's a hit on the play. Still too close to call in this one as the second period comes to an end.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your ticket to Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next
Don't go
purchase.
anywhere.
$50
Third period is coming up, and it's coming up next. Alongside Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski, ready to bring you period number 3. Atlanta's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession.
The Avs have been in such good position all night long. Stick position is critical as they continue to intercept a lot of passes.
The Thrashers take it along the wall. Here's a shot! Stupendous block by Blackwood. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Quickly over to Jost. He got all of that hit. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. He scores! Well, don't turn this one off yet.
Well, better not. We're still here. If we're here, you gotta be here too. There wasn't much room there, but that's a snappy release. It beats the goalie low on the glove side.
Guys, you need players who can distribute the puck, and he does it so well. He uses that tape-to-tape zone ability to make those crisp passes and help his teammates score. That was a great example of it on that last play.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
There's not much pretty about that. That is determination. Powers his way to the front of the net for a creation of a scoring chance.
Rocked him. Picked up along the boards by Byram. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick pass to Rask. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Let's see what the officials are calling. Looks like it's boarding, Ray.
Oh yeah, that's boarding, James. You hit with excessive force, they're going to call that penalty most every time.
Atlanta's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here comes the push. You're going to drop the gloves.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quick, didn't he? He's not going to let him fight.
Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. As always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. The Avs gain control of the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Denies him in close. And there's the whistle. Let's get the call from the official here. Byfield's going off for interference.
Now, going to be tough to argue that one away. He just stopped him dead in his tracks. But he doesn't have the puck. It's the save.
Snaps it on net. Misses wide of the net.
You can go games without a chance from here.
He was locked in there.
And this is going to go right down to the end of the line.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Made that stop.
Yeah.
And that's another power play marker.
The power play coach is going to be pumped here. They had done some extra work on the power play over the last 10 days or so. Really paying off tonight. He doesn't need much room here to be able to put this puck onto the tape. He's got this ability to find the open player and then make that pass perfect so it can be received.
The Avs now with that 2-goal lead. How does that change things here in this third period?
Well, now as it gets late, James, they can really manage the puck well. Don't have to take any chances with it.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Driving right to the front. Blackwood's got the puck, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Atlanta's won the faceoff. Blocked in traffic. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Glove save. Blackwood's going to slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble. McKinnon's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
And that's poked away by Girard. He got all of that one. Lets it go! Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Here at the point. Breakaway. Centering pass. Oh, what a stop!
Oh, what a large stop here. Enormous moment to the game.
Spectacular. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Atlanta's goalie is on the bench. The attacker has jumped into the play. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
About 5 years ago, they started to pull the goaltenders a little earlier. The coach makes a good call here. He gets his keeper out, and now they're able to punch through with their net empty.
Atlanta's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Across the point. Denies him with the save.
Every game he seems to be in the middle of the offense. Seems to be finding a way to create. And he's one of the league leaders in points because of it.
Byfield's learned how to surprise incoming checkers with a reverse hit, guys. This can really help limit the brunt of big body checks, and that's his back-at-you zone ability.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And serves up a little knock on the play. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Right spot makes the double save. Positioning does it all.
The Thrashers going to work on offense. And that one's broken up. Oh, what a hit along the boards. How in the open ice.
You think you've got a lane? It is closed off.
Quick shot. And it is all over with this one. We've got ourselves a 2-0 series lead. Do you even start thinking sweep at this point?
The players aren't, everybody else is, but I think they played 2 really good games. Deserve to be up the pair that they are now.
Ray, you look at how the home team here salutes the fans at center ice. This is something that when you played, you didn't do this.
We didn't do this. I mean, we just left. And now everybody feels like they're part of the win.
Well, that closes the book on this playoff barn burner for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We will see you as the playoffs roll on towards the quest for the cup.